Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about something that is often overlooked when it comes to building business credit. That may be the reason why you get denied. Say you're trying to apply for the Sam's Club No PG Business MasterCard, and you get the denial reason in the letter that says the business information is unable to be verified, or whatever the case may be. If you're getting a lot of denials and say you have good business credit scores, then this might be the reason why you're getting denied. And that's what we're going to cover, especially in 2025. This is very important. So, for those that don't know what KYC means, it basically means know your client. Say you're applying for the Divvy card. Any of these fintechs, they have to do the KYC process, know your client. And you could have good income coming in, say your business checking account, you could have good business credit scores, you could have good personal credit, but then you could still be getting denied and you may not know why. And a lot of times that comes down to your online presence. So, with manual underwriters, one of the very first things they will do after you submit the application, the underwriter is going to go on Google and search your business name. They're going to look at your website and they're going to look to see if you're on any citation websites. When I say citations, that means like the online directory, but there's certain ones that matter that are very important. And that's what we're going to go over in this video. I'm going to try to make it quick as possible, but let's jump over there and I'm going to show you a list that I came up with. So, if you're a new business or you're already established, if you don't claim listings or you don't have listings created with these citation directory sites, then you should definitely be listed on these. They're all free. They don't cost anything. They just take time to claim, fill in the details, add in a couple of business pictures, a short and unique description about your business, and then verify the listing. So you have to look at it from an underwriter's perspective. If they're offering you say a no PG business credit line, let's just say 50,000. One of the things they're going to look at when you submit the application is going to see if you are listed with Google My Business, Facebook business page, LinkedIn, Apple Maps, Yelp, Bing, Foursquare. The list goes on and on. We're going to go through this real quick, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you guys want this list, just email me support@joshvanhorn.com. Again, that's support@joshvanhorn.com. And I will reply back with the list, the Word doc file, and then you can go through and try to get as many of these as you can. So there's thousands of citations you can get. However, they're not all made up equally, and a lot of them don't have high domain authority. So you guys can see here, Google Business Profile, DA, that means domain authority, is 100. 100 is the highest, 0 obviously is the lowest. And then the Facebook business page, DA, domain authority is 96, LinkedIn, 99, and then say Yelp is 93, Bing Places 91, yellowpagesyp.com is 86. So I compiled a list of basically 50 or higher. There is one City Squares 47, but these are the top 25 that I came up with that are general business citations. So there are some other ones that could be higher domain authority for that specialize in say home services, but the list I came up with are general overall. So you should be listed in these because when the underwriters go to Google your business name, they want to see at least a full page of these citations. It just gives a little bit more credibility, like being listed with the Better Business Bureau. So this is Google My Business. See, you're listed in there. It's verified. People can give you reviews. If you don't have reviews, it's okay, but you just want to claim it. And sometimes it's hard to get verified Google listing if you're using, say, a virtual office. There's ways around it, but it's one way for underwriters to know if you're a legitimate business, because an illegitimate business is not going to be listed on all these different citations. Reason why is the people out there that started LLC just to scam or try to get business credit lines because they're just using it for their own personal use, basically, because it's no PG. they're not going to take the time in studying business credit and going through all these steps. It's not worth it to them. They're just going to do the shortcuts and try to get whatever they can get. So, especially in 2025, I know quite a few of the fintech underwriters. This is one of the things they're actually looking at. So, this is Google My Business. Then there's LinkedIn, Business Connect, Apple Maps, Bing Places for Businesses, Better Business Bureau, YP. This is see, manage your free listing, claim your listing, Merchant Circle, local.com. So the point of this is you're showing credibility. So you need to have your own business website. And then from there, you want to be listed on these different directories. So after you claim your listing, you polish it up a little bit with a unique description. You want to look professional, of course, but then after you verify the listing, anywhere from a week to 2 weeks for Google to index that into their algorithm. So then when you go to apply for a fintech business credit line, that fintech's going to search, say, ABC Plumbing and say New Jersey, wherever you're based out of, and you want that to come up on your website, Google listing, and Manta, Better Business Bureau. It's very important. I can't stress it enough. Like nobody talks about this. I've been talking about it for several years. However, a lot of people just skip over this, and this can either make or break you getting approved for several of these different fintech. Now, am I saying you have to be listed in all these? No, you don't. But why not? It doesn't cost you anything. Now, some of these may, after you claim the listing, they have sales teams and they'll try to call you and upsell you SEO and lead marketing and stuff. Just say no. You just want the free basic one. Don't get their paid versions or anything like that. So I can't stress it enough. For those that keep on getting denied, business information is unverifiable. This is probably a reason why you're getting denied is you're not listed in these different directories. Okay. And these are the high authority directories. They're not as easy as just claim your listing, verify an email, and then you're done. No, some of them have a few steps. They have to be manually reviewed. And all said and done, they shouldn't take you more than 1 or 2 days to have them fully verified. And don't just claim the listing and have your business name there. You want to actually put a unique description, like 100, 200 characters, a little 2 sentence about your business, explaining what it is. And also, you want to be listed with these directories for two other reasons. That's how you rank on Google for your keywords. So if you're a plumber in, say, Buffalo, New York, and you're not listed on any of these directories, one of the local SEO ways to get ranking is Google is basically going to reward you for being listed in these different directory citation sites. That's why there's a domain authority, DA 99, 96, 99, 93, 91. This counts for your off-page SEO. So that's going to help you rank in the search index. So depending on what type of business you're in, this could actually help you get new clients or new customers, especially if you're in the service industries. All right. So that's one thing there. And then the other thing is it shows credibility and you can get business out of it. It doesn't take very long. Like you could get all 25 of these probably done in one night. They're going to take maybe 10, 15 minutes. Make an Excel spreadsheet or a Google sheet, put your login, username, password for each one and the page. And then just use the same description for each one. And they're pretty much all the same in a sense. They're all going to ask for what type of industry you're in. You're going to put everything to be uniform. So then when all these get indexed one by one, and then say you apply for Divi and their underwriting team actually does a manual search, they're going to see all this. They can't see when you claimed it. So they don't know if it was created yesterday or a year ago. It doesn't matter. They have no way of seeing that. But that's definitely going to help you tremendously when it comes to credibility. All right. So now for anybody that's interested in my one-on-one business credit mentorship, I can only take on about 60 students at one time. I currently have a few more spots that just opened up. So I have 5 or 6 spots now open. So for anybody that is interested, just text me day or night, 937-423-9954. That is my cell phone number. Please don't call, just text me when I have a free consultation for my mentorship. And then we can see if I can qualify you to join my mentorship, and if you'd be a good fit or not, because I don't accept everybody. We have to be a good fit and the goals have to be realistic. Okay. I can just tell you guys, like, these are just some, but you guys can see the stacks of cards here. And 50, 60% of my business credit journey, it's no PG, over 2.4 million. I would say about 1.1, 1.2 million of that is no PG. So if you are interested in my mentorship, I can walk you through the process week by week. I give you custom tasks based on your goals and your situation. So I have you do these citations based on which ones you don't already have, these directory listings. I look for what you don't have and what you need, because every business is different and they're in different situations. They have different goals. So I'm going to assign to you different credit applications that I think will be beneficial to you, that I think you're going to be able to get approved for. Anyways, just text me if you're interested. And if you want to get this list, just send me an email, support@joshvanhorn.com. Just say that you want to get the directory or citation list, and I'll just respond back to you with attach a file or a link, and you can get to work on that. So this is just some free advice I'm giving you that you should definitely take advantage of. It can't hurt. It's just going to take your time. So you could probably have this all done in 3 or 4 hours and then just getting them all verified. Anyways, with all that being said, you guys take care. Until next time, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Thanks again. Bye bye.